Hello everyone, this is To Concept. This is my friend's MOAB. What was your final score at the end of this gameplay? First, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what your score is at the end of this map?
Alright.
Gameplay anymore?
My name's XGC Triatomics on Xbox, and I ended up this game 54-4. I just started off suckish. I was 2 kills, 4 deaths at the beginning, and I just started off where I was owning everyone. So right here on this ledge is where I stayed this whole map. People say it's camping, but the way I did it, it's not camping at all. Getting a MOAB. I run around this area and just strategize. You also, if you're trying to get a MOAB yourself, make sure you start a party yourself and have some friends. Like, I had some friends on here watching my back when I'm using these predator missiles or attack helicopters. So, what do you think are great weapons for this game?
Like, my opinion, the best weapon for, like, assault rifle-wise is by far, and people will judge and disagree, I think it's the ACR. Partly because it's very accurate, it has a decently fast clip, and the damage on it is unbelievable. But then again, I could also argue with the point of people saying the type is, because the type is 3-round burst. I realize, I've heard this, that they down the damage in it because it's just basically, in some people's minds, a cheap weapon, but I'd recommend using either the ACR or the type. And like, what gun were you using here, and how do you think it fared out? Would you recommend this gun for people who are trying to go for a MOAB, or would you recommend any other gun?
I recommend this gun, especially because I have a red dot and a silencer. And the way I played this is just, I stayed up here, played it safe, and just, this weapon overall is by far my favorite. But, it takes a while to get used to the kick and recoil. It's mostly straight back, but if you get used to the Type 95, ACR, those things bounce around, but I get used to this one. So, I enjoy this gun. I put a stinger on this class because I hate UAVs, and especially other attack helicopters, but those don't pop up because I always have my attack helicopters or payloads up. So right now I do not know how much I got. I epically failed on that predator missile. I got some hit markers, shoot through this bush and get a kill.
Okay, I have a question for a lot of people ask, like, what gameplay and what gameplay precisely, and then like how to stay alive for as long as it takes to get MOAB. Do you like scan the sides of the map, or do you stay in a high traffic area and try and get lucky a few times? How did you do it in this exact gameplay?
I actually was in a high traffic area, and people keep on rushing at A. I prefer domination overall because they mostly rush an objective, and I just stay on this high spot and just get them while they're coming. I throw out these attack helicopters and watch my UAV and just make sure no one comes at me.
You know, for kill streaks, how people do assault or support or even the specialist. What, like, in this gameplay precisely, you're using the assault. Is there an exact reason why? Is it just because it gets you kills, or do you actually prefer a specialist or a support care package kill streak group?
Well, I prefer in this game, I was using assault, and this is like one of my first games I started using assaults, and I started to like it. Now when I play now, I usually use specialists, because you get perks, and if you're trying to get a MOAB, those attack helicopters and payloads and predator missiles don't give you any kills that count for that. It's all with your gun. So I prefer that.
Okay, and like, is there any tips I can give people that are like still not even prestiged, still like going through the game. Any fast ways to level, like Infected or Search and Destroy. In my opinion, if I could say this real fast, it's to play the gameplay you're most happy with, and that's debatable because I love Search and Destroy and Domination. Those are my two highest rankings. But what do you feel is the fastest way to level in this game?
I prefer Domination because, one, you can get lots of points from capturing objectives, and you get a heck of a lot of kills. Especially in this one, I get 54 and 4, but most games I get around 45, 50 kills. And this game, I don't know how I was playing. I just had a bunch of teammates that watched my back, and I was just completely getting all these kills.
So in the last video, you agreed that you had 4 MOABs. And is there like a specific map that you've grown fond of that you've got more MOABs on, or does it vary per map in which players you have on your team?
Varies per map, and I have some really good people that I play with. They're both already 10th prestige, and they are just one of the best. Also, you saw Hey Concept there. He was playing with me, and he was actually here. This was my first legit MOAB, and here it is. I was freaking out, saying, "Oh my god, I got a MOAB," and I was so happy.
At this point in the game, I remember it fondly because it was January, and like I just got my Xbox, and I was so pumped up to play with my friends and stuff. And then I go into the game expecting to be one of the best because from PS3 I was like one of the first people to Prestige. But on Xbox it's such a better game. It's just like all around better. And then when I see how good my friends are doing, it made me want to do better. So right there, I wasn't even Prestige, and now I'm already 3rd Prestige, and it's only been like 2 months. So just using these simple tips that my friends gave me through Xbox, I've grown to be a better player overall. And when I go to PS3 every once in a while, like it's not even comparison how in Xbox, my average domination game is like 30 plus kills and like 20 deaths. What if I go to PS3, it's like 50, 60 kills and like 15 deaths. Xbox, I feel, gives you more competition, and it gives you more of a chance to make the game funner. What's your perspective with Xbox and PS3? Because I know there's a lot of controversy of which game to buy, which system to get, and stuff like that.
My opinion isn't really that good. I don't own a PS3, but I have played on that. But if you want more of a challenge, I think Xbox 360, because when I played on PS3, I started out on Modern Warfare 2, and the first time I played, I was playing Team Deathmatch, and I got a nuke. It was simple as that. First time on PS3, got a nuke. But this is rolling up to the end here, and I just prefer Xbox. You can play whatever you want, but these are just some simple tips that I have. And thanks for watching. This is
Concept and
XGC Triatomics signing out.
Remember to subscribe and rate the video if you want to see something else, another MOAB attempt by my friend or me. We promise to do the gameplay as fun as possible, getting star player, 5-to-1 death ratio, and domination, full gameplay.